Yo, people, how you all getting on? This is Popsy the Music Machine, back in the studio. This is episode 1. I'm going to be taking you through the whole build of the studio, as I previously stated, from day 1 to what it looks like now, and then I'll obviously be showing you the console over the episodes that are going to be taking place over the next couple of weeks. This is episode 1, so sit back and enjoy. Any comments, just put them down, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Popsy Music. Hit the bell notification and like it or dislike it if you like, and look forward to all your comments. God bless. Speak to you soon. So guys, this is going to be the Future Shock Visuals, Future Shock Studios new studio, and as you can see, if I go back on it, all that, this has been a massive dumping around. This is the studio. Like so, put these lights on. Yo, people, how you all getting on? This is Popsy the Music Machine, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is now episode 2. A huge thanks to each and everyone that subscribed to the channel. A huge thanks, that is. Before I go on and show you the next episode, I just want to say a huge thanks to a couple of people that helped me during the whole build and still continue to guide me through my first recording studio. Number one is Karan Maroc. He's my nephew, and he's also the designer of FutureShockstudios. So thank you very much, Karan, and believe you me, I pushed that guy to his limits. Number 2 is Dr. Zeus. I visited Dr. Zeus last year, just went to see his studio just to see what his build was like. He was fantastic. He actually even made me a graphic, and if I get a moment I'll show you the design of it during the studio. And number 3 is Tom Lowry from Planet Studios in Coventry. If you don't know Tom, he's one of the most, I would say prestigious music engineers, producers in the Punjabi music scene. He's helped numerous amounts of people. So again, big thanks to you, Tom. And the rest is my family, friends. You all know who you are. And as episodes go on, I will keep telling you the kind of the people that I brought in to help me get to this finished article. So anyway, sit back, get a cup of tea, coffee, whatever you drink, and let's go to episode 2. God bless. Speak to you guys soon. Ciao. So we've had to dig some more foundations. Yeah, we've had to dig more foundations, so the studio is going to be coming. Originally the studio was just going to be about there, where the brick wall is, but we've decided to bring it out a bit more, so we've got a bit more space, and hence why the foundations had to get dug. As you can see, they're quite deep. How many foot are they? 5.5? 5 feet. Yeah, 5 feet foundations. And Mr. Singh is pouring it all in now, quick time. The boys are there. The boys are there just doing the cement work. This is the top man in the business. Yeah, he's the big boss. Doing all the foundations. So you can see the studio's now going to be all that, and it's going to come out to there. So it's quite a big studio now. A lot of work. Long way to go yet. And if anybody's thinking, this is going to be the kitchen area. And here's the gang at work. They're doing a really good job. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get it all done. Right at the moment. Yo people, welcome back to the channel. This is Popsy the Music Machine, and we finally made it to episode 3. There's a couple more episodes that I'm currently editing, so if I've not been getting back to all your messages, I do sincerely apologize. In episode 3, what we're going to be showing you is the outer construction of the walls, and finally the stud wall that we built in here. Well, sit back and enjoy, and just like to say a big thank you for all your kind messages, your retweets, your likes, your notifications, and the personal phone calls that you guys have been making. It's been it's been very heartwarming and touching, that the amount of support I'm getting from all you guys. So thank you very much, and let's go across and show you episode 3. Thank you. Goodbye. Ciao. Basically, that is the amount of rock wool that is going in, as you can see. And it's basically quite thick stuff. And the blue one is a different type of insulation, and these are the concrete blocks that have been put in. And as you can see, there's a lot more work going on in there. This is going to be the kitchen area for the studio. And that's second skip. loads more brickwork, to be honest, for the just have to go ahead for the studio kitchen. No, you go, bro. You know, no. Yo people, how you're getting on? This is Popsy the Music Machine and welcome back to my studio build of Future Shock Studios. Now we've just reached episode 4 and today what we're going to be showing you is the first wiring of the studio, and along with the wiring we're also going to be showing you when the first installation of the Rockwall, the RW3 Rockwall that I used in my studio. You guys may have used different ones, but in my one we used the RW3, and how that was installed, and after the installation of the Rockwall, the actual sound was totally different. The room became absolutely dead, which, to be honest, I had been told that not to overkill the room, and they say overkill, you don't want to go into a room where you need a bit of kind of reverberation or reverb, but on the outset it was you know, I'll have to just show you what I mean when it comes down to it. But again, it's, you know, I'm really glad that I'm making these videos. Some of you guys have called me up and said that you're planning on making your studios sooner or later, and again, thank you so much. It means a lot to me, and hopefully from this video, if you guys can get something out, brilliant. Anyway,
ladies and gentlemen,
I'm not going to hold you any back. Sit back, enjoy, get your cold drinks or whatever you're drinking.
First fix.
That's for the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That TV wall.
Yeah.
Studio.
That's first fix for the stage.
Yep.
Yeah. Then we're gonna have some light
Sockets.
Then you're gonna have lights.
All the lights coming up here.
Yeah.
That's the TV wall. AC is gonna be up here.
9 o'clock Sunday morning.
9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Good. AC bit there. And then you've got the arch.
The first fitting of wiring done today. As you can see, starting to take a bit of shape. Bit of a mess at the moment, but there you go. Everything's going to be acoustically treated, and I've just literally just started picked up my rock wool, and you can see, so anybody looking at building the studio, this is the kind of stuff you guys need. I've paused the video just to let you know, due to the COVID-19 situation, there were some delays in the studio build, and we couldn't always get the material that I needed to get. Even though I'd ordered tons of different material, there was a slight delay with the electrical installation, so that had again taken me a few more days, and what I didn't realize, I didn't really calculate it correctly, but the amount of Rockwool installation I needed, I had already cleared whatever my local branch had, and I had to go and get some more, and that delay again took me another further couple of days or a week or so. So yeah, so now we're heading into, I believe it is week 3. So again, sit back, enjoy, and this is where actual things start changing big time. We finally got the Rockwool going in, and it's quite thick, as you can see. Armando, how thick? That's how thick it is. Armando's doing the business. can see those are common bass traps, and we're doing the rock wall. It's going to be fully fitted, so same as that. It's going to be fully, instead of fitting it just like there, it's going to be fully fitted from top to bottom, all rock wall. Yo people, how you all getting on? Welcome back to the show. This is Popsy the Music Machine on my studio build, Futureshock Studios. The studio is almost ready on this episode. The easy part for any construction, I've just realized, on this build is putting up the walls, doing the plastering, getting the wiring done. That's the easy part. But what takes a massive amount of time is when you got the finishing touches. So anyway, in this video you can see a huge transformation in where we started to where we are now. Sit back, enjoy, and before I finish, just want to say huge thanks again to everybody that's subscribing to the channel, all your likes, your notifications, your messages, your WhatsApp messages, your emails. Thank you, thank you each and everyone for being so kind and sending those across. Sit back, enjoy, go and get yourselves a drink, and let's move on to episode 5 now. My air conditioning for the studio is arrived. Just bringing it in. Yeah, just here, please. That's 3 skips of rubble already now, and that's the 4th skip. To do is tie it down. Guys, almost there now. Ceiling has definitely had 2 lots of plaster boards, and now we're going for 2 lots on the walls. 40, but that may be too little. But anyway, we'll check it out what goes on. You can see right there you got from the bottom, you'll probably see it better. That you've got one layer, this layer here, and you've got another layer here. At the moment, you've got that gap. Don't know why that's happened, but I suppose they'll have to sort it out. Let's get in there. Still got all that to do. Still got quite a bit here to do. So yeah, carry on, I suppose. Thing that's come for more sand, more bricks. As you can see, there's the soundproofing plasterboard panels. Dad loves watching all this. It's the same. You probably hear the echo of the room. So next time you probably see this, it's all going to be plastered. So there you go. That is the room. Final. One side. I'll take you to the other side. And that's the other side. That's the wiring. Hey, yo people, how you all getting on? This is your boy Popsy the Music Machine, and welcome back to my YouTube channel Popsy Music, on the build of my studio, Future Shock Studios. Things are starting to get hot now on the build, and it's taken what, up until episode 6 to get to this stage. Just a few updates. What you're going to be seeing in this video is a huge transformation now from a kitchen to finally what it looks like now. It's starting to sort of get there. The room's virtually there. The plasterboards have gone up, and you can now see the thickness of the walls, and there it is pretty huge. And also I've been getting a lot of comments that, and a bit of stick as well, that, you know, I've robbed my mum's kitchen. No, it's with her blessings that the studio was converted from a kitchen to a recording studio. And I have, as you already know if you've been watching the previous episode, her kitchen wall is remade again, and believe you me, no expense was spared. and the studio is her kitchen is actually looking pristine. One more note that a lot of subscribers and people that watch my YouTube channel from India have requested that Popsy, you speak Punjabi pretty well, and that sometimes most times we don't actually understand you, so can you start speaking a bit of Punjabi? Those of you that don't know, yes, I'm born and bred in the UK. My mother tongue is being English is also Punjabi as well. Just for all of you guys, or now I'm crossing over to Punjabi. So ਲਓ ਜੀ ਆਪਣਾ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ 6 ਪਹੁੰਚ ਗਏ ਆ। ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੇਖੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਮੈਂ ਬਣਾਏ ਆ, ਆਪਣੇ ਚੈਨਲ ਤੇ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਕਰੋ ਤੇ ਲਾਈਕ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਕਮੈਂਟ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਤੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਇੱਥੋਂ UK ਨਾਲੋਂ, ਪਰ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਕਰੋ। ਤੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ YouTube ਸੀਰੀਜ਼ ਮੈਂ ਬਣਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਆ ਇਹ ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਬਣਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਆ। ਮੈਂ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਹੈ ਬਣਦਾ, ਪਰ ਮੈਂ ਇਹ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਬਣਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਬਈ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਦਾ ਇਹ ਜਿੱਥੋਂ ਮਤਲਬ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਤੱਕ ਅਸੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਆ। ਅੱਜ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਮੈਂ ਹੁਣ ਬੈਠਾ ਆ ਲਗਭਗ ਤਿਆਰ ਆ, ਪਰ ਹਜੇ ਪੂਰਾ ਤਿਆਰ ਨਹੀਂ। ਇੱਕ ਦੋ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਹਜੇ ਵੀ ਖਰੀਦਣ ਵਾਲੀਆਂ, ਲੈਣ ਵਾਲੀਆਂ, ਤੇ ਕੋਵਿਡ ਦਾ ਕਰਕੇ ਮਤਲਬ ਸਮਾਨ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੱਕ, ਤੇ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਲਗਭਗ ਆਈ ਵੁੱਡ ਸੇ 90% ਤਿਆਰ ਆ, ਪਰ ਬਾਕੀ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਹੋਣ ਵਾਲਾ ਆ। ਤੇ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਇਹ ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਮੈਂ ਹੁਣ ਬੈਠਾ ਆ ਇਹ ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ ਆਪਣਾ ਘਰ ਦਾ ਬਾਹਰਲੀ ਰਸੋਈ ਘਰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ। ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਮ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਸੋਈਆਂ ਲਾਈਆਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਵੀ ਤੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਵੀ ਘਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਇੱਥੇ UK ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਈ ਘਰ ਵੀ ਮਤਲਬ ਰਸੋਈ ਬਾਹਰ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ, ਖਾਣਾ ਪਾਣੀ ਬਾਹਰ ਬਣਾਈਦਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁੜਕੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਭੁੰਨਣੇ ਪੈਂਦੇ ਆ। ਮਮ ਡੈਡ ਦੇ ਪਿਆਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਜਾਜ਼ਤ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਬਣਾਓ। ਅੱਗੇ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਕਾਫੀ ਦੌਰ ਤੱਕ ਮਤਲਬ ਬਾਹਰਲੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਤੇ ਵੱਖਰੇ ਸਟੂਡੀਓਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਆ। ਇਹ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਮੈਂ ਹੁਣ ਆਪ ਦਾ ਬਣਾਇਆ ਆ। ਸੋ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਆ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਮਤਲਬ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਥੋੜੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦਾ, ਥੋੜੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਮੈਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਕਰਦਾ। What I'm noticing people is there's a lot of people that are watching these the studio build, but they're not actually subscribing to the channel, liking, comment, which is it's entirely your choice. But this channel is made especially for you guys, so I'd really appreciate when I'm looking at the analytics of the viewership, a lot of people are watching it, whether you're watching it on Facebook, Insta, or YouTube. It would be much appreciated if you can actually go and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you get all the next previews for the next videos and notifications. Like it or dislike it, like ਵੀ ਕਰੋ ਜਾਂ ਨਾ like ਕਰੋ, ਉਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਆ। ਤੇ ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ ਆਇਆ ਤੇ ਗੂਠੇ ਵਾਲੀ ਛਾਪ ਠਾ ਮਾਰ ਦਿਓ, ਜੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਸੰਦ ਆਇਆ ਤੇ ਥੱਲੇ ਵਾਲਾ ਗੂਠਾ ਵੀ ਦੇ ਦਿਓ, ਨੋ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਤੇ ਜੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨੀ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਤੇ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਕਮੈਂਟਾਂ ਥੱਲੇ ਲਿਖੋ। ਬਾਕੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਸੋਸ਼ਲ ਮੀਡੀਆ ਆ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ, ਇੰਸਟਾਗ੍ਰਾਮ, ਫੇਸਬੁੱਕ, YouTube, ਫਿਊਚਰ ਸ਼ੌਕ ਸਟੂਡੀਓਜ਼ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਬਣ ਗਿਆ ਆ, ਉਹ ਮੈਂ ਥੱਲੇ ਲਿੰਕ ਕਰ ਦੂੰਗਾ। ਤੇ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਕਰਿਓ, ਬਹੁਤ ਮਦਦ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇਹ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ। ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਹੋਊਗਾ ਵੀ ਟਾਈਮ ਬਹੁਤ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਆ। These videos take a hell of a lot of time to film, then edit, make your thumbnails and then put them on. So as I said, I could have done these many years ago, but I didn't really have the know-how. But now that I'm making them, I am making them for you, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਬਣਾ ਰਿਹਾ। ਸੋ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਆ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਕਰਿਓ ਤੇ ਲਾਈਕਾਂ ਕਮੈਂਟਾਂ ਮਾਰੋ। ਤੇ ਆਹ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਾਫੀ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਮਿਲਣੀਆਂ ਦੇਖਣ ਨੂੰ। ਜਿਹੜੀ ਟਰਾਂਸਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਆ ਜਿੱਥੋਂ ਮਤਲਬ ਰਸੋਈ ਘਰ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਤੱਕ ਹੁਣ ਮਤਲਬ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਗਿਆ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ, ਇਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਣ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਆ। ਤੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆਉਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਆ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਦਲਾਈ ਆਉਣੀ ਆ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਰਹੋ। ਸੋ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਫਰਮਾਇਸ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਪੌਪਸੀ, ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੋਲਦਾ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਹੁਣ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਆਇਆ ਕਰੂੰਗਾ, ਪਰ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਛੱਡ ਸਕਦਾ ਕਰਕੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਵਿਊਅਰ ਆ ਉਹ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਵੀ ਬੋਲਦੇ ਆ ਪਰ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਘੱਟ। ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ 50-50 ਮਾਰਦਾ ਰਹੂੰਗਾ। ਤੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਚਲੋ ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਇਜਾਜ਼ਤਾਂ ਮੰਗਦੇ ਆ। ਦੇਖੋ ਚਾਹ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਤੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਅਗਲੇ 12-13 ਮਿੰਟ ਆ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵੀਰ ਨੂੰ ਬਖਸ਼ਣਾ। ਤੇ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਜੀ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ। ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ, ਗੋਡ ਬਲੈਸ, ਸਪੀਕ ਟੂ ਯੂ ਸੂਨ, ਚਾਓ। Guys, we started finally plastering the walls, as you can see. That's going to be the main room, so that's going to be done last. Ceilings are all plastered at the moment. And now we're just doing the main TV wall. And this big wall here is almost plastered as well. It's been a lot of work, but it's been well worth it. As you can see, it's all looking good, getting there slowly. And these are going to be the base panels that are going to go here in red, and then there. That's Armando. Where are you from, Armando? Which country are you from? Lithuania. And he's been doing a lot of work as well. But so this is it, people. We're getting there, close, and we're finishing off almost. And Jenko's finishing off the plastering, very smooth bit. It's looking bloody good, mate. But generally, I think this gives you an idea what the room's going to be like now. For some reason they want to combat the plastering on the base bins a bit last. Don't know what the reason for that is, but we're getting there almost.
Alright, this is after the skewing. Yeah, so this is once the fresh skin has done on some of the walls. So that's the back wall there, where the TV will be in the centre. And then this is the long wall where you can have the 3 panels. Yeah, we've got 2 lights, and then 2 lights at the back with the switches in the middle. Got AC going on that wall. So yeah, quite fun tonight. And that is the front desk where all the music will be made. So yeah, it's looking good. All the panels and all that. That's the thickness of the wall, look at that. That's mad. Look at that. That's pretty cool soundproof. Yeah, I smashed it. Now it's a lot bigger. Yeah, now you need absorbs getting those panels in. Once there's base panels in. Yeah. Looking good. And all the music gonna be made in. You've got the down lights there.
So First round of plastering almost done. The reason I'm making this video is so you can actually hear the echo from the room. It is sounding, hello, 1, 2, 3. So you can see the echo without the treatment. Yeah, it's just basic, simple plasterboarding going on. It's going to take a bit of time. There's paintwork to go on here, my acoustic panels. So when you see here behind me, those panels on the left and right there, like my bass traps. They're round packed with rock wool, and hopefully, as this is my first sort of studio build, so we'll see how the sounds go. Up there, we've got the all the wiring's kind of been done, but the room sounds pretty at the moment. 360 of the room at the moment. Almost there. Almost. Very, very close now. Okay, love you all. Peace. Bye. We've got the kitchen being blocked up. Almost there now. We're finally starting the wall today for the kitchen. Almost there now. Just got a few more courses to go. And yeah, that'll be done as well. All the plastering's now officially done. Had a little bit to go there. That's been done today, and yeah, believe it or not, finally got to the painting stage. Also starting to get the first pre-coat. I'm going to go for the matte, but this is just the plastering pre-coats. And hopefully we can get that done today, and good to go. We're definitely getting there. Yo people, how you're getting on? This is your boy Popsy the Music Machine, and welcome back to yet another episode of Future Shock Studios The Build. Getting on to episode 7 now, and wow, have we got another video that's going to show you a massive transformation of where we were and where we've got to now. It's almost ready. We've got a couple more episodes left. I'm going to try to make the series into a 10-part series, so we're in episode 7 on this one, and we've got another 2 or 3 episodes left. And yo, have I got some the transformation is going to be huge on this video, so keep it locked. I'm just about to go into the new studio and show you what that looks like at the moment. Let's go back into the studio and see you there now. Take care. Switch the lights on.
Okay.
So, welcome back, guys. This week's been a crazy week for me. Literally, you can see the finishing line now. In this week's episode, you're going to see the studio virtually there. Trust me, it's virtually there. We practically got the paint job done, and I hope you guys like the colour. If not, comment below and let me know what you guys think of the colour that we chose. Thanks Sim for being the pro on board. Like I've already mentioned, only a couple of episodes left. Thank you all for all the kind messages that you guys have been sending. Really appreciate it. So ਆਪਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਗਏ ਆ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ 6 ਤੱਕ, ਤੇ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਪਿਛਲੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਵੀ ਕਾਫੀ ਬਦਲਾਅ ਹੋਣੀ ਆ, ਤੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਵੀ ਪੇਂਟ ਜੌਬ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਪੇਂਟ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀਤੀ ਆ ਕਰਵਾਈ ਆ ਲਾਗੇ ਛਾਗੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਆ। ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਬਈ ਆਹ ਨੰਬਰ ਆਪਣਾ 7ਵਾਂ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਆ, 3 ਕੁ ਹੋਰ ਹੋਣੇ ਆ ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ। ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪੂਰੇ ਦਾ ਪੂਰਾ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਦੇਖਣ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਆ ਕੰਪਲੀਟਡ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਤੇ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਵੀ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਬੈਠਾ ਆ ਤੇ ਕੀ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਤੱਕ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਆ ਆਪਾਂ। ਹੋਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਟਾਈਮ ਵੇਸਟ ਕਰਨਾ, ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਦੇਖੀਏ ਵੀ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਚੱਲ ਰਿਹਾ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ। Anyway people, let's get to the actual thing that you guys have all been waiting to watch. Yeah, it's getting there, and I'm telling you, I'm absolutely loving every part of it. I'm actually enjoying making these videos as much as I'm sure that you guys are enjoying watching them. Okay, without further ado, let's check out episode 7. How you getting on, people? So we're getting the white undercoat paint done first, and we're almost there. Bloody sprained my ankle, so almost done. This is just undercoat done. Ceilings have all been done. So yeah, we're ready to rock and roll now. You can probably hear the echo before the sound panels go on. But yeah, it's what I kind of expected. So let's get it going, mate. Future Shock Studios, here we come. So this is the first coating of the, I don't know whatever else you guys want to call it, charcoal grey. So this is the comparison between the white ceilings and the rest of it. Kind of like the colour. Literally, we just got the sparkies in today, and we're getting the wiring finished off. The plug sockets are all going on, as you can see.
Yeah.
So it's almost there.
What about that then?
Suppose once the sparkies all finished, as you can see, it's all getting on. Yeah, sorry. I'm getting in the way of the sparkies at the moment, which isn't good news. But yeah, it's all almost ready. I'll probably another paint job, carpet, panels, and we're done. As you can see, so these are what these look like. And we're having them virtually all over. I'm just going to show you the whole room now, from top to bottom. Got two sparkies working here. And more than likely we're going probably for a complete finish today. Maybe possible. But it's been a long journey. We're finally getting there. Still got a few sockets to put in. Probably getting an idea of what's going on. Showed you this wall. This wall's actually already done. The inside door's gone on, which needs to still be coloured. But yeah. Total, I think we've got about 16 sockets for the mixing desk, Apple computer, sound card. The main panel's got 5 switches at the back. Yeah. Mic sockets going in for the microphones. The amplifiers are going on this side. Air conditioning, as you could probably see. Air conditioning and the air ventilation, we've just left it there so it can be checked out anyway. That is basically how it's going to look. Panels should be going on soon. Bit of a mess here at the moment, but they were getting there slowly. So yeah, the painting has started, and this is the third coat. As you can see, it's looking pretty good. It's got a few niggly bits that need to be done for the air conditioning unit and the air vents going on that side. This is the third coat that's going on. Loving the graphite grey colour that we've got. Kind of gives you a good indication on now. We're probably a few days away from completion on the studio. And then after that, it'll be the time for the acoustic panels. Same colour with the skirting, just it's got the gloss finishing on the skirting, as you can see. I suppose you can see we've got quite a few lights that are going to be on. I think there's about 15 lights that have been installed. We've actually even put sockets on the walls for the RGB lights, which is not kind of usual for people. हो गया मैंने लगा अब ये डब तो हो गया यार छोटा सा डब ही है that was well overdue. Oh, the camera's still on, isn't it? ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਬੰਦ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ Well, studio, the kitchen is finally ready. There's the kitchen, studio, and here's the kitchen. Finally, Mum's kitchen is finally done, and as you can see, looks something like this. So you have to excuse the mess because she was so eager to get her bits and bobs back in here. Like I said, I didn't skimp on it. Gave her some quartz, hob. There you go. I ain't gonna show you the left because believe you me, mate, it's a lot of crap there, man. But yeah. पूरा चलता है There you go. And yeah, so love you, Mum. That's why I had to do this for you. And enjoy your outside kitchen. Mind you, this ain't the only kitchen. She's actually got another one inside. This is her little spare one. But there you go. there getting ready for the clock to go on. And that's what they basically look like, all topped with 100mm a rock wool. Got a whole team of carpenters here now.
Easy. There's it. Very professional.
For that, for this wall.
You're going to be with me anyway next week.
Yeah, Tegan.
Oh, is this the front wall?
Huh?
No, back wall.
This is
The back one.
A back.
Yeah, second one for the back.
Oh, for that wall. This is supposed to be angled, nah?
Done?
Yeah.
So basically this is day 2 of making the panels. I've had to go and get, with the size of the studio, we had to literally go and get more 4x1 panels. You can probably see there's quite a few of them now. There's the stack of the ones that are currently done. So these ones are in the way of getting done now. The thing is, we've got some awkward corners on this particular one that Carpenter's working on. So hence just dismantling it and doing it again. For certain walls we are actually using 4x2. All the front walls are 4x2, as you can see that one. And the ones that we got here are 4x1. And I think I'm going to be running out of rock wool today. And I'll have to find out how much rock wool I need. But yeah. So you just putting it on. So the rock wool is actually 100mm. Bang. Also, you've got some nails going into it just to make it a bit stronger. And these are going to be the base pins at the front. That's why they've got this little angle cut there. I haven't seen panels this big usually, but they are all custom made, as you've probably been looking on the last video that I've done. And the rock has been inserted and cut. As you can see, that's the middle. Are these ceilings, yeah, Curry?
Yeah, these are ceilings. You're out with that?
So these are basically acoustic panels which are going to just a bit more absorption when the sound hits the panel. They've got other holes to go through, so that's what they're there for. Today I'm going to cover your windows anyway.
Yeah, just dividing these into 4 holes. And then just grabbing the centre of it all. On the side of the middle acoustic panels that are going on the ceiling. So that gap will be filled with rock wool. And then hanging from the ceiling.
It allows the sound.
Very nice.
Didn't we dream about this 1 year ago?
You got 4 on each side. What's the millimeter of this hole? So you got 30mm holes, 4 of each on each side.
There you go. That's one big acoustic panel. It's in the center of the ceiling there. Studio. And that's the second center, which is probably the back of the front. Clean. Nice. Yeah, that's really dense.
That's it. This one.
Huh?
We finally done, mate. All packed up. We're ready to go home.
We have the
After a couple of bottles in the house, and suddenly Maz has become Bob Marley in the house.
Yeah. You see the dreadlocks?
Curry boys here. Mr. Designer boys here.
You got lovely dreadlocks.
There you go.
Maz, can you just show everybody your dreadlocks? Show everybody your dreadlocks. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Anyway, that's a wrap. All done. Just one left, and we're going to be putting this embroidery. That's going to go on the last panel, which is there, and we're all done. Maz, you sound great on the guitar, mate. Hey, yo, how you doing, people? Welcome back to yet another episode. I can't believe it. We've actually got to episode 9. The last month or so has gone quite rapid for me. You know, the studio's almost ready, and I've just got a few bits and bobs that I'm actually looking at buying now. And apart from that, yeah, you know, your support has been phenomenal. In this episode, if you haven't already done so, please like, subscribe and hit that bell notification. It means a lot to me, and it helps me to make more videos like this for you in the future. Anyway, just moving forward, this video has actually been one of the most requested videos by yourselves. The video is totally dedicated to the acoustic panels, and I just want to say before the episode begins and we go there, big shout out to PHT, one of my very close friends, Paul from PHT Printers, and MJ's Upholstery, that's Maz. These are the guys that you're going to see in the video, alongside again my nephew Curran. But we spent 2 evenings upholstering these panels. Trust me, it was, even though it was a lot of fun because we're friends, trying to get the right people to do this type of upholstering, it was very difficult. But yeah, we finally got there, so again, thank you. Just going to switch over to Punjabi now. So ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਦੇਖੇ ਆ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਲੀਵ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ 9ਵੇਂ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਤੱਕ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਗਏ ਆ। ਇਸ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਅਕੂਸਟਿਕ ਪੈਨਲ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕੰਧਾਂ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਟੰਗੀ ਦੇ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਈ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਐਕੋ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਸੈੱਟ ਕਰਨ ਨੂੰ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਦੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਲੱਕੜ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਜੋੜੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਰੌਕਵੈਲ ਜਿਹਾ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਫੋਮ ਜਿਹਾ ਪਾਇਆ ਸੀ ਵਿੱਚ, ਉਹ ਹੁਣ ਉਹ ਬਣ ਗਏ ਆ। ਇਸ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੇਰੇ ਦੋਸਤ ਪ੍ਰੇਮ ਪੋਲ ਤੇ ਮੈਜ਼ ਦੋਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਪੈਨਲਾਂ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਕੱਪੜਾ ਚੜਾਉਣਾ ਆ, ਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਅਗਲਾ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਹੋਣਾ ਆ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਕੰਧਾਂ ਤੇ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਆ, ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਮਰੇ ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਮਰੇ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਰੀਵਰਬ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਉਹ ਕਾਫੀ ਬਦਲ ਜਾਣੀ ਆ ਨੈਕਸਟ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਪਰ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹਜੇ ਤੱਕ ਕੀਤਾ, ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਲਾਈਕ ਬਟਨ ਹੈ, ਨੋਟੀਫਿਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਬਟਨ ਤੇ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਬਟਨ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਦੱਬਿਓ, ਬਹੁਤ ਮਿਹਰਬਾਨੀ ਤੇ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਹੋਊਗੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ। Anyway, not wasting any of your time. Hope you got your hot drinks, cold drinks, whatever you're drinking, and let's go to episode 9. Check it out. God bless. Bye.
This is the first lining of the panels. Yeah, the black.
This is where you got to stretch the hair out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wish they have to work out.
Is it too stretchy this one? Is that from the...
Yeah, yeah.
Lion in Zion.
You realise you might have a few more movies to do.
Why? What's going on?
It depends whether you can sell these.
Selling them? Yeah. What are you going to logo up? Yeah? Embroidery.
Just the grey.
Alright.
Not that bad. Do you still live in it? Really?
What's going on there? I don't know.
What's the level of it?
Boys here, Mr. Designer Boys here.
You've got lovely dreadlocks.
Fucking there you go.
Maz, can you show everybody your dreadlocks? Show everybody your dreadlocks. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Anyway, that's a wrap. All done. Just one left, and we're going to be putting this embroidery. That's going to go on the last panel, which is there, and we're all done. Mad, you sound great on the guitar, mate. One love. One love. Nobody can hear you. No, nobody can hear you, bro.
What am I going to sing?
What's the guy?
Keep going, yaar.
Look.
O premi karma waleya.
Hey, yo, people, how you're getting on? This is your boy Popsy, the Music Machine, and welcome back to yet another episode. Finally, we've reached episode 10. Can you believe it? Episode 10. In this episode, what we're going to go through is the panels have been done, as you saw in the last episode. And in this episode, we're getting delivery of the panels, the lighting, the Hue lights. I got the Philips Hue lights installed in the whole studio, all voice controlled, which is amazing. All I have to do is walk in and say, switch the lights on, and the lights come on, which is something I wanted. Yeah, so the panels have been delivered. You're also going to see a few new people in here. A very close mate of mine's, Prem Paul from PhD Print and Designers in Bedford, and also Maz, MJ's Upholstery. These are the guys that upholstered all the panels. A big thanks to Suki and Speedy for brackets that were made by him and his firm. They were specially custom made for the panels to go on to the walls, and I'll be showing you in some detail. And along with those, the panels are going up, and you're going to see a detailed video of the brackets going onto the panels, getting installed. Finally, you're going to get to see the actual panels on the walls and what the studio looks like with the carpet fitted, the air conditioning's finally gone on. There's some of it I couldn't film because I was still sourcing materials even at this late stage. It's been a journey, and I'm glad that I've had the opportunity to take you guys along, sit back and enjoy. And so I'm just going to cross over to Punjabi. So thank you, ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਕੀਤਾ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਮਤਲਬ ਬੜਾ ਸਾਥ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਮੈਸੇਜਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਭੇਜੀਆਂ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਈਮੇਲਾਂ ਭੇਜੀਆਂ, WhatsApp ਤੇ ਮੈਸੇਜਾਂ ਭੇਜੀਆਂ, ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ, ਧੰਨਵਾਦ। ਹੋਰ ਕੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦਾ ਮੈਂ। ਇਸ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪੈਨਲ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਣਾਏ ਸੀ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਡਿਲੀਵਰੀ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਆ। ਇਹ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਦਿਖਾਉਣਾ ਆ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਅਕੂਸਟਿਕ ਟਰੀਟਮੈਂਟ ਆ। ਅੱਗੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਸੀ ਪਿਛਲੀ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ 'ਚ ਵੀ ਐਕੋ ਬਹੁਤ ਸੀ ਇਸ ਕਮਰੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਅਕੂਸਟਿਕ ਪੈਨਲ ਬਣਾਏ ਆ, ਉਹ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਕੰਧਾਂ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਲਾਉਣੇ ਆ। ਤੇ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ ਬੈਠਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਮੂਹਰੇ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ, ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਐਕੋ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀ, ਮਤਲਬ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਬੋਲੀਏ ਤੇ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਗੂੰਜਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ, ਉਹ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਮਤਲਬ ਸਾਊਂਡ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ। ਆਹ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੱਸੋ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਸਾਊਂਡ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਆ। ਇਹ ਉਸੇ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ, ਲਗਭਗ ਹੁਣ ਕੰਪਲੀਟ ਆ। ਥੋੜ੍ਹਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਕੰਮ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਆ ਲਾਈਟਾਂ ਲੁੱਟਾਂ ਦਾ, ਤੇ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਹੋਪਫੁਲੀ ਜਲਦੀ ਤੋਂ ਜਲਦੀ ਕੰਪਲੀਟ ਹੋ ਜਾਣੀਆਂ ਆ। ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਕੀਤਾ, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਿਛਲੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ ਸੀ ਵੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਮੈਂ ਲਿੰਕ ਲਾ ਦੇਣਾ ਆ, ਮਤਲਬ ਲਾਈਕ, ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਤੇ ਨੋਟੀਫਿਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਬੈਲ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਖੜਕਾਉਣਾ ਤੇ ਵੀਰ ਦਾ ਸਾਥ ਦੇਣਾ। ਚਲੋ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਕਰਦਾ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ। We're just going to finish off by saying thank you all. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. It makes me make more videos, and I'll keep shouting that out to all you guys. There's a huge difference in this video from where we started, from a kitchen to a professional home recording studio. What you guys, well, hopefully some of you guys will be coming to recording soon. So thank you all so much. Sit back, get your teas, coffees and cold drinks, or whatever you do drink, and let's go across to episode 10. Enjoy. God bless. Front lights, base panel lights, side lights, and the ceiling lights. So this is basically what the lighting in the studio actually looks like, and this is what we stuck to. They're all Philips Hues, and yeah, so this is it. Oh, this is the biggest, yeah, that's it. Okay, the panels are leaving.
Get that corner on the end. There. Pop it in there. Go get in. Yeah, go get in. Put Hoover up on this top.
Sorry? Oh yeah. Once they're going on. Holy just.
Like that. A bit more delicate with this type of key breathing. Starsky. I know you want a few at a time. That was years back, bloody hell. Yeah, it's a long time ago.
finally finished the last panel, which has been custom made by my big bro PHT. Anybody want to come and see him? This is his building, and he does embroidery work. What else do you do, brother?
Everything.
Anything,
you name
car
it, I can do it.
Anything you want to do on leather, on t-shirts. As you can see, that's his logo. You can ring me up and I'll get you a 10% discount if you just mention the word Popsy Music. Is that right, bro?
All good.
We realise the echo in here. 1, 2, 1, 2. So the first panel's just about to go off behind me there, and you'll see the totally different sound once the panels are on. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and it's gonna be probably a dead sound when it's finished. These have been specially made for me. I designed them, then got them painted. These are the brackets for the panels, the acoustic panels. So these will be stuck to the wall like that, and the other lip I'll show you in a minute. That basically just drops onto here, onto this bit here. So as you can see, so that is going to go on the wall, as you can see, and then this plate, which has got the lip on it, will sit like that here. So the panel will be on this back bit, and that'll be at the wall. So basically, if you want to ever remove a panel, just remove it and stick the panels on. So as you can see, it's quite heavy duty material. So basically on this one, this is going to hit the top. This is where this is going to be on the top end here, and the panel's going to be, what we've left is 170 mil. So you're going to have that much, actually that much is going to be hanging from the walls. So these are for the acoustic clouds that we've got made. And again, it's probably, you can probably tell how big they are. So it's quite heavy duty stuff, this is. And again, everything has been custom made for Future Shock Studios. And yeah, once these are on, I think it'll probably last another 25-30 years.
No, straight.
I have a choice.
Yeah.
Dia nearly.
Então chegou e eu entendo.
Panel's almost done. Got 3 up so far. Looking really, really good. Bangkok. Sorry, we're having the big panel sit in front of this panel. It's just the design I saw on the internet, and we liked it with the kind of the red burgundy colour. Big time.
Was it? Pushing it. There's a tight fit in it. Yeah. It's hard, tight fit.
No problem, Ginto. I will definitely lock up.
Dark. Oh, just looks nice.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Come on, Junior. Superstar, mate. Superstar Junior.
So why? It's yours.
Yeah, you gotta make it. That battery peaking a bit. Only band होने लगी है. Damn. ओ छोटू, ओ बैटरियां ले आ यार ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਾਈਏ. ਇਹਨੇ ਵੀ ਹੁਣੀ ਕੰਮ ਖਰਾਬ ਕਰਨਾ ਸੀ. Never mind. ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਰੀਏ ਬੰਦ. Yo, people, how you all getting on? Welcome back to yet another episode. This is your boy Popsy, the Music Machine, and wow, we have reached episode 11. Can you believe it? Episode 11. You know what? I never thought I'd get to this far, to be honest. I haven't actually made a lot of music in the last, say, 4 to 6 weeks. It's probably the longest period that I haven't been making music for myself or doing other bits and bobs. It's because of really, genuinely, I've been concentrating on editing these videos, which is a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but I'm not going to yap on about it because, to be honest, I absolutely enjoyed the whole process, because we are now going to go to my friend Lawrence, who owns his company called Hayeswood. Hayeswood are wood manufacturers, make very bespoke individual items for people that are well into their kind of woodwork kind of thing. I wanted the desk to be a very special kind of a touch to it, so I got him to make me a wooden desk. We're going to show you how the live edging he done on it. I wanted the desk to kind of rise and go down because, to be honest, you know, most of you know me. Once I've sat down, I'm going to be sitting down for hours and I'm not going to actually get back up. Lawrence is going to go through the whole process of how he started out and what kind of materials he used and how he varnished it up. But trust me, whenever you guys do come to the studio, it looks amazing. So without any further ado, let's jump in the car and take you all the way to Hayeswood. Oh, by the way, if you haven't subscribed, do the usual, mate. You guys know. Yeah, I'm going to put the link up here. Do subscribe, hit the notification bell, and do like it if you like it. If not, I told you before, put the thumbs down. Anyway, God bless to each and every one for watching these episodes. You know, it means a lot to me. So without further ado, let's head to Lawrence and go and check him out. Mind you, my driving isn't that good, so anyway, Sat Sri Akal to everybody, and we'll catch you guys up soon. ਆਪਾਂ ਟੇਬਲ ਦੇਖਣ ਚੱਲੇ ਆ। ਲਾਰੈਂਸ ਹੈ ਉਹਦਾ ਭਾਈ ਦਾ ਨਾਂ, ਤੇ ਗੋਰੇ ਨੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ, ਮਤਲਬ ਬੜਾ ਵਧੀਆ ਮਿਸਤਰੀ ਆ। Yeah, oh, by the way, what do you guys say of that, mate? So big, huge thanks to Prem for making that t-shirt for me. Future Shock Studios, hoodies and all that. Anyway, I'm not going to waste too much time because I keep batting on around too much to it sometimes. Let's get going to go and see Lawrence and see how the desk is made. God bless, Sat Sri Akal, ਚਾਚੂ ਆਪਦਾ ਚਾਚੂ ਜਾਂ ਚੂੰ ਚਾਂ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਪੀਂਦੇ ਆ ਤਿਆਰੀ ਰੱਖ ਲਓ ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਚਲ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ 11 ਪੂਰਾ ਦੇਖੀਏ. God bless, ਅਲਵਿਦਾ and ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ. Piece of rock. Whoa, look at that. Beautiful. Anyway, yeah, I've had to make another pit stop to the SIG distribution to get some more rock wool because there's a panel that I need to put on the door. The reflections, the sound of reflections on the door were pretty bad, so I've just got the panel made this weekend and just coming to collect from SIG distribution, my suppliers locally.
Hi, this is Lawrence from Hayes Wood, just here with a quick audio description of the building of Popsy's amazing raising and lowering desk. So initially just plank selection. This is standard pine, some lovely grain in these pieces. With the cross braces, this is biscuit jointing, so the biscuit's now in place inside the side of the plank. This facilitates a much stronger join between the planks. These are the cross braces, lots of screws. Belt and braces in everything I do. Once everything's been clamped and joined with the appropriate polyurethane glue, the piece sits for a day just to let everything settle and the glue to go off. Lots of excess glue to remove there, but always best to have too much glue than not enough. Once the glue's been stripped back, you're left with a solid tabletop. This is rough live edging, which is done with a grinder. As you can see, it's very rough, but we're starting to get some really nice grain definition on that edge. I always try and emphasize the natural features. You can see just a knot in the wood there. That's after sanding. So you can see it's got that kind of driftwood beech look. And again, some stunning grain. This is after application of the wood stain, which was rustic oak. And again, absolutely incredible grain definition there. Almost looks like tiger stripes, especially on that lead edge. And with a coating of Osmo oil just to give it that satin gloss look, it emphasises and highlights the ridges and the troughs even further. And again, I always go the extra mile by rounding off all the corners and making everything as smooth as possible, up to 120 grit. So I'm based in Sandy, that's where my workshop is. My background, actually, I have a degree in sculpture, but this is something that I've always done for pleasure and to make others happy. Please stay tuned to his channel for future updates on his build. And if anyone is interested in having a piece commissioned by me, please do contact me via my Facebook page or via Google. The details will be posted in the link below, or just search for Hayes Wood. So this was one of the processes. So the planks themselves, when they come into me, they're raw. So the thickness planer basically is giving a uniform thickness to the timber. It also removes the top layer and therefore negates a huge amount of sanding from my point of view. So tactile. Again, these were the planks after planing. And once everything had been joined, it's down to the trusty belt sander. My Makita is a bit of a beast, but it's lots and lots and lots of sanding through 2 different grades on the belt sander, and then onto the orbital sander for 2 different grades, just to belt and braces and everything. So this was how I applied the live edge. This is just done with a grinder. And again, there's a bit of an art form to this, and I do draw on my sculpture background because there are certain parts of this timber that need to be naturally highlighted, such as knots and troughs in the timber. So I carve around these, and with the additional sanding on the orbital, it gives extra emphasis. So this is just removing material rather than than the fine detail work which comes later on. Dusty work. If anyone's interested in having a piece commissioned by me, you can find my Facebook page, Hayeswood, or Google business page, also Hayeswood. Just do a search, I should come up. You can read my reviews, and if you go into photo albums, lots of dust. If you go into photo albums on my Facebook page, you'll find tens of thousands of pictures. I don't just do desks, I do tables, benches, pretty much anything made out of wood. Shelves, all sorts. So that's just after application of the live edge, rough with a grinder. Next step is with the orbital, smoothing all of that off and giving it a nice tactile, sculptural, driftwood kind of feel. And this is where you start to see what the piece will look like with stain, because the actual grain starts to emphasize on that live edge. So you can see I've carved around that knot there, and there's another knot, and another, and another. These are all parts of the wood that naturally would be sticking out if it was a trunk of a tree. Okay, so this is just application of the stain, rustic oak, one of my all-time favourites. I think Popsy and I went through about 4 or 5 different iterations of colour. And as always, visits to my workshop to look at samples and discuss in detail are welcome. There's no real finesse to this, it's just whack it on. The next stage is to wipe off the excess, and that's where you really start to see what the timber is going to look like. Every single piece that I make is 100% bespoke. It's to your dimensions, specification, stain colour, size, style, you name it. It's something that we can all discuss and do. I have 12 different stain colours to actually choose from as standard. I also have custom finishes like Shosugi-ban, which involves carbonisation, burning of the wood. I also have a wide range of dyes, so blue, purple, pink, all kinds of different colours are possible. Again, images of some of these can be found on In the reflection of my workshop lights, you can just about start to see what the grain is going to be like. And that will become evident once this is wiped off. Now for the magic. You can start to see the grain reveal itself. The stain itself is extremely hard wearing. It's designed for floors. It's UV stable. It'll last an extremely long time, but again, belt and braces, I don't stop there. I go the extra mile. Everything gets Osmo oil, which again is a natural product. It's made from resins derived directly from the timber itself, so it's what the timber would actually normally have.
You've got so much interest all the way along that edge. It's just absolutely.
And you'll always
that's
stare
one
at
of
it.
do you know what? That's one of my best live edges ever.
So this is the application of the Osmo oil. So this would seal the stain, and also it creates a second layer of stain and moisture protection. One of the added benefits of this is that it increases the longevity of the piece, And it also means that really remedial work in terms of recoating is something that really wouldn't need to be done. If it does, probably about 5-6 years, and it's just a simple recoat. There's no sanding down or anything else needed. One of the added beauties of Osmo is, it highlights that grain even further. Now the final finish on this piece was satin. At the moment it looks pretty glossy, but that's because it's wet. It dries satin. Before, boom, after. I think you'll all agree that's a pretty dramatic end result. Now for the raised lower bass. This particular unit I think is one that Popsy selected. It's a very well made unit with presets and manual raised lower. Just like a car radio, you can preset. Just one touch and the bass itself will go to the predetermined level, which can be extremely high. I'm 6'3" and this comes up to my chest. See you, Popsy, and look forward to making your headphone rack in the next couple of days.
Definitely.
Take care, buddy. See you soon.
Take care, mate.
Cheers.
Bye.
See ya.
फिर तो प्रभ आए आस प्रया तो सरनाए नानक की प्रबेनती अपनी भक्ति का
Hey, yo, people, how you all getting on? This is your boy Popsy, the Music Machine, and welcome back to yet another episode. And it's not just another episode, it's the final episode. It's been a very, very long journey, and I'm glad I've made it with you guys beside me, especially my family and friends, and other people from the music industry as well. The studio's done. The studio's officially completed. It's been a bit of an emotional ride. I think I must have been 13 years old when I not planned this, but a dream that I had, and the dream's finally come true on this episode, my final episode. I've had so many, and I've mentioned it throughout the studio build. A lot of people have given me a lot of well wishes, which I really appreciate from the bottom of my heart. I just want to say a big thank you to a few people, and I think I've mentioned them throughout. That's especially my mum and dad, who have supported me throughout, so big thank you and a big love to mum and dad. Secondly, Curran. I don't think Curran I would have been able to finish the project to this kind of satisfaction without you. And there's loads of other friends, families, my brother Suki, my nephew Harpreet, Shiv, Prem, Maz. Can mention so many people. You know, my brother who lives next door, who had to put up with all the building work. Thank you to a lot of people, you know, and thank you to a lot of the music industry that contacted me, or I've contacted them, and they've sent a lot of well wishes, which we're going to put at the end of this video, so do stick by. The studio's ready. I can't believe it. I've finally got my own place to chill out, work, not work, watch TV. I won't be watching too much TV, to be honest, but you know, just to have your own place, and it's an honor. It's honestly an honor to have this happen to me. In this episode, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to show you, remember in the couple of episodes back, well, not couple, I think it's the second or third episode, I mentioned that Dr. Zeus actually sketched out an initial drawing when I visited his studio. I'm going to show you from a sketch, the whole drawing, then how Curran made it into a 3D video, and how that was presented to the builders to give them an indication on how I wanted the studio to to look. So we're going to take you through all that process. Then also me and my parents, we wanted to get the studio blessed. That's a short part of that video is a blessing. During the build, we had a family baby born. So congratulations to Harpreet and Roop on that. And finally, I'm going to show you the whole look of the studio. I know you guys have been waiting for that, and I've been saying, you know, you've turned this into a bit of a Bollywood serial. No, I didn't. I wanted to make an in-depth video for you guys, so those that are planning on making studios in the future have got some kind of an idea. I'm not saying mine is totally right, but it just gives you a foundation to move forward from that. And then we're going to end with a lot of artists have given me their blessings, what the studio looks like now. So sit back, enjoy. As I always say, go and get your tea, coffees, cha, chu, whether you want your chew or jar, I don't know. And I am going to keep plug-in videos out. I don't know if I can do it at this frequency, because to be honest, working at this frequency, trying to put 2 videos out a week has been a lot of hard work for me, and I don't think I can sustain that, but I'll try to do as much as I can, hopefully get something out for you, a weekly update, go through other episodes where I show you why I chose the equipment I chose. But if you've got any comments, you know, if you've got any comments or anything that I haven't covered in here and you want to ask me any particular questions, then do put it in the comment section below, and I will address your comments in the next video. You know, I don't want to waste any more time of yours, so let's go and show you from start to what it looks like and the finale. So God bless, take care, Sat Sri Akal, Adab, and Namaskar, hello, bye, God bless, whatever, you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm not going to keep batting on about. God bless, enjoy, and we'll see you in the next episode. God bless, bye. Kidda, studio pasand aaya? Anyway, so you've obviously seen now what the studio looks like. I hope it's met your expectations, and after 12 episodes, this is what I've got to show you. And yeah, I look forward to working with a lot of you. I look forward to having you over, and just like to say again, final Sat Sri Akal, and God bless to you all. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bird's eye view of what we needed to do. Here's another bird's eye view of the thickness of the wall. So, you know, I think sometimes they say for certain good things can be all sketched out on a piece of paper, and this one was. So this is a 3D illustration, video illustration of what Karan, my nephew, who's also a graphic designer by his trade, made for me. He actually went away and made it, and when I gave him my initial ideas, I didn't know he's going to come up with something as good as this. But this actually, this illustration, this 3D print, gave the builders a massive advantage of being able to see what the finished article was going to be like. Most of them that were working here didn't really have a clue until they actually saw it. So here's a spin 360 view of the whole room. Let's take you inside there. And so we always knew where the desk was going to be. It was just a matter of time. And we knew where the panels were going to be, how many switches were there going to be behind the desk, where the speakers, obviously the drawing is not the best drawing for speakers. We couldn't find the ones that I've actually ordered. But yeah, that was always going to be the main control center. This is what we call the short wall, simply because there's a door in there and it's shorter than the other wall. And you can see the air conditioning. There's another unit there. That's just to give it some fresh air. This is what we normally call the back wall or the TV room. The TV is not actually there yet. It was after spending so much on this build, we just haven't had a chance to go out and buy it with the 2 bass traps. Just spinning it a bit more around. And this part of it's going to be where I think we've just done a bit of a rewind there, but never mind. So this is what we call the long wall of the studio. And the long wall has 3 red panels on it. It does basically cover the whole wall. And back to the front, 2 bass traps, and one of the biggest panels in the whole studio is behind the main desk. Here's an outdoor view of the 360 view of it. No, I'm actually wrong. It's the bird's eye view of it. Just giving you a good indication. Like I said, this drawing absolutely helped the builders out massively. They knew what they were going to do. And we were quite precise with everything. Right, so after the little drawing from my friend Dr. Zeus, we came back home, made a layout, measured the room up so that the room dimensions are all there. So you can see here the zoomed in version of how thick the walls are going to be. And this was the magic part, I suppose, the thickness of the walls. I suppose I learnt on the job. Power supplies, all the ones in the red indicate double sockets. There were also, in the videos you probably saw that there's some double sockets on the ceilings as well. Here the red dot lines indicate red panels that we got, acoustic panels, and the blue ones black. Here's another view of the illustration of the front, and then we're going to break down into how Curran designed the acoustic panels. He actually done a fantastic job, I have to say that. Very precise. Things that, there was a few centimeters here that we had to change, and coming across to the long wall, we've only got 3 there, but the 3 actually cover the whole wall. And the red panels were sat behind the black panels just for cosmetic reasons. Now we're coming down to the short wall. The short wall actually only has 2 panels because we made the panels extra big. And again, the red panels sit on back of the black ones just for cosmetic reasons. And my dear TV, don't know when you're going to come, but whenever you do, I'll look forward to you. With the 2 bass traps on either side, and the illustrations with the acoustic panels that Curran kindly drew up for me. And there you are, Future Shock Studios. Welcome to the studio.
पंजवा अपना गुरु ते आए मिल कुशल सेती घर आए नामे की वड्याई तिस कीमत कहन न जाई संत हो हर 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 आराध हो हर आराध सब हो किछ पाइयै कारज सगल साधो रहाओ प्रेम भगत प्रभ लागी सो पाए जिस वड भागी जन नानक नाम ते आया तिन सर्व सुखा फल पाया इंद्रजीत सिंह जी नड्डा दे सिर ते मेहर भरे हथ रखदे होए कारोबारां विच तरक्कीआं विच वाधे करन जी बोले सो निहाल सत श्री अकाल
but I can't lose it.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ ਮੈਂ ਹਾਂ ਐਸ ਕੰਗ ਬੜੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਵੀਰ ਛੋਟੇ ਵੀਰ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਨੇ ਨਵਾਂ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਖੋਲਿਆ ਸੁਣ ਕੇ ਬੜੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ ਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਅੱਗੇ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਕਰਦਾ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਵੀਰ ਦਾ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹੇ ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਤਰੱਕੀਆਂ ਬਖਸ਼ੇ ਔਰ ਸਾਰੇ ਕਲਾਕਾਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਕਿ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਦਾ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਤੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਰਿਕਾਰਡਿੰਗ ਇੱਥੇ ਕਰਾਉਣੀ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਵੈਰੀ ਮਚ
तुद आगे अरदास हमारी जियो पिंड सब तेरा कहो नानक सब तेरी वडियाई कोई नाओ ना जाने मेरा मैं अपने वीर नू पॉप्सी म्यूजिक मशीन नू जिहड़ा तुसीं सारे जानदे विद द नेम पॉप्सी म्यूजिक मशीन लाइक टू कंग्रेचुलेट हिम ऑन हिज ओपनिंग ऑफ हिज स्टूडियो पॉप्सी जी बहुत बहुत बधाइयां होन you worked very hard with this studio and I'm sure it will do great for you and you'll make a lot of people happy by making great music for them. So जो भी Popsy दे स्टूडियो जाऊगा वो खुशियां मनाऊगा सतगुरु कृपा करन. Once again Popsy, well done, all the best Popsy music machine. मालक चढ़दियां कला च रखे सारे परिवार नूं एक बारी फेर बधाई होवे.
A big shout out going to Popsy the music machine. Congratulations on your new studio Future Shock. परमात्मा तुहानूं चढ़दी कला च रखे सेहत तंदुरुस्ती बख्शे तरक्कियां बख्शे and you keep on making amazing music Popsy. You're great. Love you bro.
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੈਲੀ ਮਨਜੀਤਪੁਰੀ ਦਾਸ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਹਰਪਿੰਦਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਕੰਗ
ਸੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਦਾ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਮਸ਼ੀਨ ਨੂੰ ਵਧਾਈਆਂ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਨਵਾਂ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਖੋਲਿਆ ਸੋ ਮਾਲਕ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ ਕਰੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਵੀਰ ਨੂੰ ਨਵੇਂ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਦੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਮੁਬਾਰਕਾਂ
ਕਿਦਾਂ ਹਾਲ ਚਾਲ ਜੀ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਗਿੱਪੀ ਕਰੇਵਾਲ ਪਹੁੰਚਿਆ ਜੀ ਫਿਊਚਰ ਸ਼ੌਕ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਪਤਾ ਤਾਂ ਲੱਗੇਗਾ ਹੁਣ ਵਾਪਸੀ ਯਾਰ ਸੋ ਬਹੁਤ ਘੈਂਟ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਬਣਾਇਆ ਬਾਜੀ ਨੇ ਮਜ਼ੇਦਾਰ ਸੋ ਇੰਗਲੈਂਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੁਣ ਸ਼ੂਟਿੰਗਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਰਾਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਰਿਕਾਰਡਿੰਗਾਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਕਰਨਗੀਆਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਨਜ਼ਾਰੇਦਾਰ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਸੋ ਅੱਜ ਇੱਕ ਗਾਣਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਵੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਨਵੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਣਗੀਆਂ ਜੀ ਸੋ ਗੁੱਡ ਲੱਕ ਆ ਮੇਰੇ ਭਰਾ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਲਵ ਯੂ
ਜਿਹੜੀ ਗਊ ਸ਼ੇਰ ਦੇ ਮੂੰਹ ਆ ਗਈ ਉਹਦਾ ਮਾਸ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹਦੀ ਖੱਲ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮਕਾਨ ਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਵਾਬ ਦੇਗੀ ਉਹ ਛੱਟ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੇ ਪਲ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬਾਗ ਦਾ ਮਾਲੀ ਬੇਈਮਾਨ ਹੋ ਜਾਏ ਉਹਦੇ ਪੱਤੇ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਫਲ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕੌਮ ਦੇ ਖੂਨ ਚੋਂ ਗਈ ਗੈਰਤ ਉਹ ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੇ ਕੱਲ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਹਸਨ ਮਾਨਕ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਦਾ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਮਸ਼ੀਨ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਯਾਰ ਸੋ ਨਿਊ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਦੀਆਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਲੱਖ ਲੱਖ ਵਧਾਈਆਂ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਸੋ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਮੇਰਾ ਵੱਡਾ ਭਰਾ ਬਾਈ ਇੰਦੀ ਬਲੈਂਗ
ਸੋ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਬਾਈ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਸਾਰੀ ਟੀਮ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਡੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਲੱਖ ਲੱਖ ਮੁਬਾਰਕਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਵੇਂ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਲਈ ਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਛੇਤੀ ਮਚਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਗੜਗੰਜ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਯਾਰ ਵਿਦ ਹਸਨ ਮਾਨਕ
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਦੋਸਤੋ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਸੁਰਜੀਤ ਖਾਨ ਲਓ ਜੀ ਮੇਰਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਪਿਆਰਾ ਵੀਰ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਨੇ ਨਵਾਂ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਲਾਇਆ ਜੀ ਸੋ ਮੇਰੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਵੀਰ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਮੁਬਾਰਕਾਂ ਔਰ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਜੈਕਟ ਨਿਊ ਮੇਰੇ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਬਾਈ ਨਾਲ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਕਿ ਰੁੱਸ ਬਹਿਨਾ ਬਹਾਨਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਦੀ ਨਿਭਦੇ ਨਾ ਪਿਆਰ ਯਾਰਾਂ ਤਾਨਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਬਹੁਤ ਖੂਬਸੂਰਤ ਗਾਣਾ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਵੀਰ ਨੇ ਬਣਾਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਆਰਟਿਸਟਾਂ ਦੇ ਹਿੱਟ ਗਾਣੇ ਬਣਾਏ ਨੇ ਸੋ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਵੀਰ ਨੇ ਨਵਾਂ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਦੀਆਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਮੁਬਾਰਕਾਂ ਗੁੱਡ ਲੱਕ ਬ్రో ਫਿਊਚਰ ਲਈ ਸੋ ਮੇਰੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਬੈਸਟ ਵਿਸ਼ੇਸ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਸੋ ਮਚ
ਕੁੜਤੇ ਚਾਦਰੇ ਪਾਏ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ ਮੁੱਛਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੱਟ ਚੜਾਏ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ
Anji dosto, as you know, this is Topsy Tokiwala. And as you may have guessed from the intro, today I'll be talking about Popsy, the music machine. ਸਾਡਾ ਛੋਟਾ ਵੀਰ ਅਮੇਜ਼ਿੰਗ ਮਿਊਜ਼ੀਸ਼ੀਅਨ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਨੇ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਣਾ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਖੋਲਿਆ ਜੋ ਕਿ ਬੈਡਫੋਰਡ ਕੁਈਨਸ ਪਾਰਕ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ। It's an amazing studio. For those of you who've been following Popsy on Instagram and Facebook, if you haven't already, do go and follow a weekly episode showing the progress of the studio, how he's built it from scratch. So when he goes in and says lights on, they go on. So it's an amazing journey. I'm very grateful to be a part of that journey. Sadi family, and so now kende hoya ਪੌਪਸੀ ਨੂੰ ਪਰ ਖਾਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਬੀਬੀ ਔਰ ਪਾਪੇ ਨੂੰ ਬੈਡਫੋਰਡ ਤੋਂ ਸੁਖੀ ਹੋਣਾ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਰੇ ਨੰਦਾ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਮੇਰੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਢੋਲਕੀ ਵਾਲਾ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਮੁਬਾਰਕਾਂ ਐਂਡ ਆਈ ਲੁੱਕ ਫੋਰਵਰਡ ਟੂ ਸੀਇੰਗ ਯੂ ਗਾਇਜ਼ ਵੈਰੀ ਵੈਰੀ ਸੂਨ।
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ, ਮੈਂ ਹਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਜੈਨੀ ਜੋਹਲ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਅੱਜ ਬਹੁਤ ਖੁਸ਼ ਹਾਂ। ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਆਪਣੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਸਾਂਝੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਮੇਰੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਭਰਾ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਭਾਜੀ ਨੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਨਵਾਂ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਲਾਂਚ ਕੀਤਾ ਆ। ਸੋ ਹੀ ਇਜ਼ ਅ ਫੈਂਟੈਸਟਿਕ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਟਰ, ਹੀ ਇਜ਼ ਅ ਗ੍ਰੇਟ ਹਿਊਮਨ ਬੀਇੰਗ ਤੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਭਾਜੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਮੁਬਾਰਕਾਂ ਨਵੇਂ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਦੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਪੂਰੀ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਮੁਬਾਰਕਾਂ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੰਨਾ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਲਾਂਚ ਕੀਤਾ। ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦਿਨ ਦੁਗਣੀ ਰਾਤ ਚੌਗਣੀ ਤਰੱਕੀ ਦੇਵੇ। ਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਇਹੀ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਕਰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਅੱਗੇ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਖੁਸ਼ ਰਹੋ ਔਰ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਵਧੀਆ ਵਧੀਆ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਐਂਟਰਟੇਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਰਹੋ। ਆਮ ਅ ਬਿਗ ਫੈਨ ਆਫ ਯੂਰ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਐਂਡ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਫਿਰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਮੁਬਾਰਕਾਂ ਦਿੰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਵੇਂ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਦੀਆਂ। ਕੰਗ੍ਰੈਚੁਲੇਸ਼ਨਸ।
Hey people, Shin from DCS. I just want to give a big shout out to my bro Popsy on the opening of his new studio, futureshockstudios. दोस्तों, मैनू पता कि Popsy ने बड़ा सोच समझ के बड़े प्यार दे नाल बड़ियां रीझां दे नाल ये स्टूडियो बनाया हैगा और यूके दा ये one of the best studios होगा। So bro, I can't wait to get into the studio with you and make some great music like we've done in the past. Good luck again from me. All my love.
ਵਿੱਚ ਨੱਚਦੀ ਆ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਹੱਸਦੀ ਆ। ਬਬਲੀ ਗਿੱਧੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨੱਚਦੀ ਆ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਹੱਸਦੀ ਆ। ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ, ਮੈਂ ਹਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਪ੍ਰੇਮੀ ਜੋਹਲ। ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਵੀਰ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਦੀ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਮਸ਼ੀਨ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਨਵਾਂ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਖੋਲ੍ਹਿਆ ਹੈ। ਮੈਂ ਉਸ ਲਈ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਬੇਸ਼ੱਕ ਗੁੱਡ ਲੱਕ, ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਤਰੱਕੀਆਂ
ਖੁਸ਼ੀਆਂ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹਾਂ ਜੇ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਨਦਰ ਕਰੇ। ਲੱਖ ਖੁਸ਼ੀਆਂ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹਾਂ ਜੇ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਨਦਰ ਕਰੇ। ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਦੋਸਤੋ, ਮੈਂ ਹਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਮਿਸ਼ੀ ਸ਼ਾਰਾ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਅਪਾਰ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਡੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਵੀਰ ਪੌਪਸੀ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਿਆਰ ਨਾਲ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਮਸ਼ੀਨ ਵੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਰਿਕਾਰਡਿੰਗ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਫਿਊਚਰ ਸ਼ੌਕ ਰਿਕਾਰਡਿੰਗ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਤਿਆਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ। ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਬ੍ਰਾਂਡ ਨਿਊ ਨਵਾਂ ਹੈ। ਸਾਰੇ ਹੀ ਸੰਗੀਤ ਪ੍ਰੇਮੀ ਨਵੇਂ ਜਾਂ ਪੁਰਾਣੇ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਦੇਖੋ, ਆਪਣੇ ਗੀਤ ਰਿਕਾਰਡ ਕਰਾਓ ਅਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਨਾਲ ਕੰਟੈਕਟ ਵੀ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਸਾਰੇ ਦੋਸਤ ਮਿੱਤਰ ਕਮੈਂਟ ਕਰੋ ਅਤੇ ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਕਰੋ ਤੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਵੀ ਕਰੋ। ਧੰਨਵਾਦ। ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਦੋਸਤੋ, ਮੈਂ ਹਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਪਲਵਿੰਦਰ ਧਾਮੀ। ਆਪ ਸਭ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਨਿਊਜ਼ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਵੀਰ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਜੀ, ਜੋ ਕਿ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਕਮਾਲ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਿਊਸਰ ਨੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਨਵਾਂ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਖੋਲ੍ਹਿਆ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਮੁਬਾਰਕਾਂ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਜੀ। ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਦਿਨ ਦੁਗਣੀ ਰਾਤ ਚੌਗਣੀ ਤਰੱਕੀ ਬਖਸ਼ੇ, ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹੋ। ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਮੁਬਾਰਕਾਂ। God bless.
Hi, this is Parminder Azad. Popsy Nanda, congratulations on your new studio, Future Shock. I can't wait to hear some of the projects that you're going to come out with. You're one of my favorite producers and you're a wonderful, wonderful guy. And I can't wait to work with you soon. So try to find me a slot, right, in your brand new studio. I wish you all the best, bro. See you soon.
ਹੈਲੋ ਦੋਸਤੋ, ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਕੇਸ ਭੌਂਗਰਾ, ਆਪਣਾ ਸੰਗੀਤ। ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਖੁਸ਼ਖਬਰੀ, ਸਾਡੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਵੀਰ ਪੌਪਸੀ, ਜੋ ਕਿ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਮਸ਼ੀਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਬੜੇ ਪਪੂਲਰ ਨੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਨਵਾਂ ਰਿਕਾਰਡਿੰਗ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਖੋਲ੍ਹਿਆ। ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਲੱਖ ਲੱਖ ਵਧਾਈ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕਰਦਾ। ਆਸ ਕਰਦਾ ਕਿ ਉਹਦਾ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਅਤੇ ਉਹਦਾ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਸ਼ਹੂਰ ਹੋਵੇ ਔਰ ਬੁਲੰਦੀਆਂ 'ਤੇ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ। ਇਹ ਮੇਰੀ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਹੈ। ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਫਿਰ ਅੰਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਅਤੇ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਦੀ ਜਿੰਨੀ ਵੀ ਟੀਮ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ Congratulations for his new recording studio. Good luck.
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ। ਅੱਜ ਦੀ ਤਾਜ਼ਾ ਖਬਰ ਮੇਰੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਵੀਰ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਦੇ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਮਸ਼ੀਨ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਰਿਕਾਰਡਿੰਗ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਖੋਲ੍ਹਿਆ ਫਿਊਚਰ ਸ਼ੌਕ। ਬਾਕੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸ਼ੌਕ ਦੇਣਗੇ। ਮੇਰੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਵੀਰ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਵੈਰੀ ਟੈਲੈਂਟਡ, ਬਹੁਤ ਵੀ ਅੱਛੇ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਟਰ ਨੇ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਕਲਾਕਾਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਛੇ ਗੀਤ ਦੇ ਕੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਦੇ ਥਰੂ ਹਿੱਟ ਗੀਤ ਬਣਾਏ ਨੇ। ਉਮੀਦ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਗਾਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਹਿੱਟ ਗੀਤ ਬਣਾਉਣਗੇ। ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਦੇ ਹੋਣਹਾਰ ਨਵੇਂ ਕਲਾਕਾਰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਮੈਂ ਗੁਜ਼ਾਰਿਸ਼ ਕਰਦਾ ਰਿਕਾਰਡਿੰਗ ਕਰਨ, ਔਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਇਹਦੇ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ 'ਚ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਰਿਕਾਰਡਿੰਗ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ। ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਪੈਂਡੈਮਿਕ ਹਟ ਗਿਆ, ਸੋ ਮੇਰੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਮੁਬਾਰਕਾਂ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੰਦਰੁਸਤੀ ਔਰ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ 'ਚ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਰੱਖੇ, ਔਰ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਅੱਛਾ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਅੱਛੇ ਗੀਤ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਕਲਚਰ ਦੇ ਮੋਹਰੇ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕਰਨ। ਸੋ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਜੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਮੁਬਾਰਕਾਂ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਤੰਦਰੁਸਤੀ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ 'ਚ ਰੱਖੇ, ਇਹੀ ਦੁਆ ਹੈ ਮੇਰੀ। God bless. Thank you.
Hi guys, this is your truly Slender Pradesi, and I would like to wish my dear brother Popsy, who set up a brand new recording studio, all the best for the future. God bless.
ਮੈਂ ਹਾਂ B2 ਔਰ ਮੈਂ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਵੀਰ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧਾਈਆਂ ਦੇਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਵੇਂ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਦੀਆਂ, ਫਿਊਚਰ ਸ਼ੌਕ ਸਟੂਡੀਓਜ਼। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੇ ਮਿਹਰ ਰੱਖੇ। ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਓਪਨਿੰਗ ਹੋ ਗਈ। Check out his tutorials, check out his video, check out the making of his studio. It's so exciting. I've been following it all the way. Popsy Paji, congratulations to you from myself, B2, once again.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ, ਮੈਂ ਜੱਸੀ ਐਕਸ ਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਭਰਾ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਨੇ ਇੰਗਲੈਂਡ 'ਚ ਨਵਾਂ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਲਾਇਆ ਜੀ। ਬਾਈ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਮੁਬਾਰਕਾਂ, ਬਹੁਤ ਮਿਹਨਤੀ ਆ ਭਰਾ ਸਾਡਾ, ਆਪਾਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਤੋਂ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਦਿਲੋਂ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਤੇ ਵੀਰੇ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ।
Hello friends, my name is Nicholson Aftab. ਮੇਰੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਪੌਪਸੀ ਨੂੰ ਲੱਖ ਵਧਾਈ ਹੋਵੇ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਦੀ, ਔਰ God bless him. Popsy is a multi-talent producer. ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਨੂੰ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ 'ਚ ਰੱਖੇ।
Big shout out from 4x4 to Popsy the Music Machine. We look forward to seeing you in your recording studio very soon.
Balle, my dearest, wonderful, super brother Popsy Paji, prem pari sat sri akal mere ਵੱਲੋਂ talking to channel to blasters mere vi. I wish you all the very best for your new studio. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਨੂੰ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੱਖੇ। ਤਾਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੇਮ ਭਰੀ ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ, and good luck.
Hi all, this is Joggy Rehal here. Hope you're all staying safe and well. So a very quick video message going out to my big brother from another mother, Popsy aka The Music Machine. Wishing him the very best of luck for his new studio, Future Shock Studios. Not only have I had the privilege of working with Popsy on the live circuit here and abroad, but also I've actually recorded on many projects for Popsy in the past. So brother, wishing you all the very best of luck, all the health and wealth that you truly deserve. God bless.
Popsy ਭਾਜੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧਾਈਆਂ ਤੇ ਨਵੇਂ ਸਟੂਡੀਓ ਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਮੁਬਾਰਕਾਂ। ਚੱਕ ਦੇ ਫੱਟੇ ਫਿਊਚਰ ਸ਼ੌਕ ਸਟੂਡੀਓਜ਼। ਗੁੱਡ ਲੱਕ ਮਾਈ ਬ੍ਰਦਰ, ਆ ਗਏ ਤੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ, ਫਿਰ ਮਿਲਦੇ ਹਾਂ।
Yo, this is Hunters, and I'd like to wish my brother Popsy all the very best with his new recording studio, Future Shock Studios. I'm really proud of you. Congratulations. It's a massive achievement. And I can't wait to come down and make some music with you, make some bangers. No doubt you're gonna make some bangers. Our families go really far back, so you know there's a lot of love there. All right, so big up, congratulations to you, the whole family. God bless you, and get the studio ready because I'm coming. Bless up.